Hello everyone, my name is Sundarji and today we're going to talk about public sector and private sector bank careers. In one of the forums recently, some participants asked me this question: should we choose a career in a public sector bank or in a private sector bank? And this is what I told them. Firstly, you need to figure out how ambitious are you? What are your career goals? Do you love challenges? Do you like to earn a lot of money in your life, or are you satisfied with average salaries? How important job security is to you? Are you willing to compromise on job security for the sake of career growth? Are you willing to come out of your comfort zone? The answers to these questions will determine your career choices. From my side, I will give you a comparison between public sector and private sector bank careers, and you can then figure out what kind of a career you want for yourself. First, let's talk about public sector banks. In a public sector bank, we have three choices. Number one, you can join as a clerk and retire as a clerk. You are not going to take any promotions. Number two, you join as a clerk, but you go for promotions. And number three, you join as a probationary officer and get promoted. Okay. The good thing about public sector banks is that there is complete job security here. Unless you are involved in frauds and other unethical and immoral activities, your job is safe. The promotions here depend on internal performance assessments, exams, and interviews. In private sector banks, you can join as an officer and get promoted. The promotions are based on annual performance appraisals and the potential of the employee to work at higher level positions. There is no job security here, but you get paid well and you can look forward to fast track career growth. In my last video, I had spoken about job security, or rather the lack of job security in private sector banks. How does one secure his or her job here? Well, you can secure your job by being valuable to the organization. And just remember, organizations also need talented people to work for them as much as you need them for the job. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. And how can one become valuable to the organization? Well, you can become valuable by being a consistent top performer, by constantly enhancing your knowledge and upskilling yourself, by being technology smart, and by having a very strong customer and business orientation. The lack of job security is more than compensated by highly rewarding career growth paths. If you are ambitious and you want to grow big in your career, then this is where you need to be. Evaluate what you want to do in your career and decide accordingly. There are no right or wrong answers here. It's entirely an individual's choice. Some join PSU banks, while others join private sector banks. There are also people who are okay with either of the options. बस job चाहिए.